Hello there everyone, and a very warm welcome to the YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. I hope you're all keeping well. And I've not been doing any bus route videos in the flesh lately, because obviously coming up to Christmas and it's that time of the year where bus services are going to get busier than usual. That's because people will be heading out to do their Christmas shopping and also to get their last minute bits. So this is why I'm doing bus videos remote, possibly up until end of January. So we're doing a route that is going to change in the new year, and it's the service number 14 that goes from Foxyards to Halesowen via Dudley, which is operated by National Express West Midlands. Currently operating from the Pensnet carriage, but from the new year it will be operated by Diamond Bus from the Timmydale depot. So the 14 route was introduced in 2018 as part of the Samuel and Dudley revisions, and it replaced the former 241 between Blackheath and Halesowen, and the Dudley to Blackheath section replaced the 127, which used to be the old Dudley to Birmingham via Oakham and Blackheath. And if you remember the 127, and the Birmingham section on the 127 is now known as the 13A. And there used to be a 13B that was combined with the 13 series, because you got the 13 to Albury that used to be the 128, and the 13B was the old 129 that used to go from Birmingham through Bearwood and Blackheath and on to Merry Hill, but the Merry Hill section was replaced by the Diamond Bus 24 route. And then the 24 in 2019 came over to National Express West Midlands, and the 24 used to run onto this estate called onto the Foxyards estate, but when Diamond used to do it, it used to go past the Black Country Living Museum and the Dudley Canal and Tunnel Trust on the return journey. But obviously we're covering the bit where it goes towards the old King Arthur pub, and I'll show you where it used to go. And so NXWM then rerouted it via the Priory instead, rather than sending it via the Black Country Living Museum, because obviously you got the frequent 229 and 11, the 11A covering that section of the route, and the 11A used to be known as the 13. So anyway, we're now coming on to the Birmingham New Road, which is served by the X8 and the 8 services from Wolverhampton into Dudley, with the 8 going to Wollaston Farm and the X8 going towards Birmingham. And the X8 heading out to Dudley replaced the old 241 between Dudley and Blackheath, and between Dudley and Birmingham it used to be known as the 140, because the 241 and the 140, when they were operated by Pensnet Depot, used to interwork. And the 14, I believe, used to interwork with the 126 before, until they downgraded the route to single deckers, and it's been single deckers ever since. So going straight was where the 24 used to go up until 2019, but when NXWM took it over, they rerouted it past this Aldi, which used to be the King Arthur pub, and it was rerouted then onto this side street, which used to be covered by the 81, which National Express West Midlands used to operate. When the 81 was rerouted onto this main road here, NXWM did continue on with the route, and then they rerouted it up via the Wren's Nest, and then reverting it back to its original route. But now the route is operated by Bangor buses, which operate services in Wolverhampton. And Bangor don't only operate the 81, they operate the 53 that goes to Bilston, and of course they operate the 530 to Bilston and Rocketpool, and of course they run the Codsall run, the 5 and 5A, and my favourite route, the 891 towards Telford. And so anyway, here we go, we're on our way across the side road. So this part of the route is going to be covered by the 214, and the 214 will be operated by Diamond buses, and I will be trying out the 214 next year with no doubt at all. And also there'll be a sister route called the 215 that will replace part of the 24 route. So here we go, we're on our way. So as you know, in this video I'm going to be showing you the old Dudley bus station, because as you know, Dudley bus station is now closed. But this is a bit of a video showing you what the bus station was like before the demolition happened, because as you know, they've now demolished Dudley bus station to make way for a smart new bus terminal, which will be known as a Dyro system, which will be a drive in and reverse out. So it's going to be the first Dyro system here in the West Midlands. Well, in the centre of the West Midlands, because all the other Dyro system bus stations are on the borders, and that includes Telford bus station, Shrewsbury bus station, and Gloucester Transport Hub. So here we are. We are now in Dudley. So I'll see you on the Halesowen section. Anyway, here we are just now entering Dudley bus station, the original bus interchange as everyone used to know. And if you remembered, loads of buses were coming down this part of the route, but obviously now bus services are terminating outside Dudley College of Technology, whilst work is taking place on this bus terminal. So here we are, so that's the hub. Back in the day, it used to be known as the Bus Travel Shop, travel information centre, but obviously due to obvious reasons people were now buying tickets on their mobile devices and also downloading timetables online, so that meant travel information centres are now thing of the past for most bus companies, because things are all now going online, etc. But however, I do miss travel information centres. Some of them still survive, I'm not 100% sure, but comment below if I'm wrong or not. So anyway, here we go. We're coming out of Dudley bus station, so this is what the bus terminal used to look like. Got the layover here where all the buses used to park up. I think they'll probably reuse it again when the new terminal, when the new site opens, but I don't know yet. But I will show you what the new terminal will look like when it opens very soon. In the background used to be the old the big office block, the old Cavendish house. But now that's been demolished finally at last, because it became an eyesore to Dudley when it hadn't been used. So here we go, we're now going past the Cousins furniture store. Now when Diamond take over the 14, the 14's only going to go to Blackheath, with the Halesowen section being replaced by the 14A on the evenings and Sundays, and of course the new 24H that will come from Maryhill that will replace part of the 14A. So here we go, we are now heading along. So the 14's going to go straight ahead, and so this section will be replaced by part of the 215, but just enjoy the journey.